Do you have a list of beers that you want to brew this spring and this summer? I certainly do. Let's just jump right in. I'm Dr. Hans, this is Dr. Hans Brewery, my channel about beer and home brewing. So if you want to learn with me how to become better at beer and brewing, possibly, why don't you consider becoming a subscriber? Yeah, and hit the like button and the bell and all of that. Yes, a casual video this week because I've been hard working with the beer wars thingy. Thank you so much, Flora Brewing, for jumping in and being the guest star for the first episode. Don't forget to comment on the Beer Wars video 1 which homebrew you want to see in an upcoming episode. I will of course link to that video down below. This beer is from another experiment. You saw this beer in the Spun More video, so it's split batch. I'm gonna come back to this beer when it has cleared up a little bit. It needs a little more carbonation still also, but it's really a nice color. Cheers. Last spring I brewed a spruce tipped beer and I want to do that again this spring. I learned a lot from doing it the first time. I learned that I can use a lot more spruce tips, so that's one of the beers on my list for this spring. Another beer that I want to brew is a Nettle beer. I want to brew a beer with a lot of nettles in it. As the spruce tips beer come out so good, I'm hopeful that the Nettle beer also will be a success, but I actually haven't a slightest. So it's going to be a really cool experiment. I've also been asked to do like a bottling oxidization experiment, so we need to brew a really hoppy beer for that experiment. So you can comment down below with the suggestions, but of course don't forget to comment down below with the beers that are on your list for this spring and summer. Also this summer, when I have a little more time on my hand, I want to get back to the NA series, the non-alcoholic beer, and of course always on the list, crazy experiments as usual. As you see, the Traeger is on. I will show you in the end what's on the Traeger. Also today I have been planting some hop shoots. I did a video on that last year. This year I did not crash my drone into one of the trays of hops and ruin several of them. Great. I will link to the hop cloning video also down below. It's going to be really interesting to read about your spring and summer brew plans. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me also on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, leave a like before you leave, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, Dr. Hans out.